It really is. Because when I say they don't come much bigger, they don't come any bigger in terms of British Olympians. Are you ready for this? Are you really ready? Because if you don't cheer loud enough, he won't come out. Okay. He carried the Union flag at the opening ceremony without a flag holder. E.T., the extraterrestrial, inspired him to take up cycling. That's true. He's got an MBE, a knighthood, 6 Olympic golds and 1 silver. Just one of his thighs is 6 inches larger in circumference than Victoria Beckham's waist. It's a fact. He is Britain's greatest ever Olympian. Would you please welcome to Hyde Park, Sir Chris on your bike horn! Afternoon, Chris. Hello. Sir Chris Hyde! Sir Chris Hyde! Sir Chris Hyde! Do you know what?
Hi! Oggy, oggy! Hi!
Oggy, oggy, oggy!
Hi!
Oggy!
Hi!
Oggy! Oggy, oggy, oggy! Do you know what? I can't believe I didn't get that. I got nothing like that applause. Chris, watch what you say. You are live on Absolute Radio as we speak. So are you all. Here at BT London Live. First of all, massive congratulations from all of us here. We are so proud you've become Britain's most successful Olympian. How does it feel to have not only done that, but done it in front of a home crowd?
Oh, it was the most special feeling of my whole life. You know, it's hard to put it into words just how exciting that was, and the adrenaline rush, the sheer feeling of exhilaration when I crossed the line, and just to come here today and to see all these faces staring back at us.
I think they like you. I think they like you.
You're like a rock star.
Do you think Sir Steve Redgrave is genuinely happy? I read him in the Telegraph today, and he's actually taken about 3,000 words to say why he's not bitter, and every bone in his body is happy that his record has been smashed. Is he happy, do you think?
Oh, well, he seemed pretty happy, and he was genuine when he congratulated me. And do you know what? I honestly believe that he's still the greatest Olympian we've ever produced.
I don't know about that.
Five consecutive gold medals.
Yeah.
When you think about what he had to go through to do 5 consecutive golds, to me that will never be beaten, and he is the greatest. But to be mentioned alongside him, you know, I'm really.
Round of applause for him. Now, when you went into that last bend in the Kirin, the German Maximilian Levy had the lead. I thought, because you broke quite early there, you were the early leader after the funny character on the bicycle went, who actually I'd like to be at the next to the mob.
That's what I fancy next time, actually.
Really good.
Yeah,
he's on a motorbike. If I was him, I'd just stay in the race.
He's got a great job.
But you must have had to dig deep there. Talk me through that last lap, because you're leading. He took the lead then on the first bend, then what?
Yeah, it was about half a lap to go, and he passed me, but not entirely. So once you get completely past, you can shut down and take control. And I knew that as long as I could stop him from doing that, I might have a chance of winning. And I just drove with everything I had to the last corner, and you know, up the finishing straight. Oh, it was the most amazing feeling.
I'm not saying as we get older it gets harder, but as we get older it gets harder. Did you have to kind of dig deeper than you've ever dug before there to find?
I did, and not just there. In the last 4 years, it's become more and more difficult. You know, you do notice, not massively, but just small differences in your recovery and how you feel and how you deal with the training. So to do it at age 36 and in front of a home crowd, it was the most.
And how much did that home crowd really lift you? Because in the velodrome, I gather the noise is tremendous. So that must have really made your legs a bit lighter.
Absolutely, it was the highest level of highest volume of noise in any of the different stadium. 124 decibel, I think they recorded. So you know, the noise inside the velodrome is huge. I mean, I reckon you guys could get close to that if you.
I think they.
I think.
That's easy, 125. Definitely. It's like the largest studio audience at the world's biggest ever chat show. It's extraordinary. Now, when I was a kid, and my parents turned up at Sports Day, it used to kind of put me off. I once just caught sight of my mum out the corner of my eye, and I fell over on the hurdles. I felt a crowd go, oh. I wonder, the same isn't true for you. Your mum was going, frankly, bananas in the crowd there, so...
Yeah, I didn't notice that, or I didn't find out until this morning, and I saw it on breakfast television, and she couldn't watch. You know, she was covering her face, and I think at the end she said, "Thank God," she mouthed, "Thank God," and yeah, she was quite relieved. So it's, yeah, I think I put my parents through quite a lot of stress, to be honest.
Okay. Also, you were a bit late here today. I gather your car was stuck in traffic. Why don't you just use your bike?
I should have done. Actually, I turned up in a gold BMW.
You had the gold blingy BMW.
Yes.
I like that. I like it. It's clap materialism. Yeah. Was yesterday, and I say this guardedly, but was yesterday a perfect end to an Olympic career, or is there a bit of Olympic life left in you?
I'll be there in Rio, but not on the bike. But I do fancy that job with the guy at the front on the motorbike. That would be a great. I'll be there.
So Chris Hoy is the mob.
Yeah, no, that was, I'm 99.9% sure, that was my last Olympic appearance.
But I think you are going to do the Commonwealth Games in 2 years.
I hope so, yeah, you know, I've seen what it's like with the home crowd, so if I go to Glasgow, home support up there,
start where I've started where I've finished. One last time, ladies and gentlemen. Oggy, oggy, oggy!
Hi, hi, hi!
Oggy!
Hi!
Oggy!
Hi!
Oggy, oggy, oggy! Sir Chris Hoy, ladies and gentlemen! Can I have a photo? Apparently they want me out of the way. Thank you very much, Hyde Park.